بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Bismillah walhamdulillah wa salatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Rasulillah. In our last episode, we introduced the Qur'anic argument from design. The idea that the universe's incredible design points to a creator who is powerful, knowledgeable, wise, and in control. But today, we are going deeper. Some people believe that God exists and that He created the universe, but then what? They say He just stepped back. Like He made a machine, hit the on button, and let it run by itself. No more involvement, no more guidance. That idea is called Deism. Deism is the belief that God created the universe, but no longer interacts with it or sustains it. But the Qur'an gives us a very different picture. It tells us the universe isn't a self-running machine. It's a masterpiece, being guided and governed by the Creator who is alive, wise, and always present. But before we go further, let's get clear on a few important words. They sound complex, but they're actually simple ones once you get to know their meanings. Will, not a document, but the power to choose. When you decide to do something on purpose, that's your will. Volition, a fancy word for free choice. It means you choose to act, not because you had to, but because you wanted to. Agency, the ability to make a decision and act on it. A machine doesn't have agency, but a living, thinking being does. Sustainer, someone who keeps things going, who doesn't just create something and walks away, but stays involved, constantly maintaining and guiding. Now let's look at the Qur'an. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the very first verse of Surah Al-Fatiha, Alhamdu lillahi Rabbil Alameen. All praise belong to Allah, Lord of the worlds. It's the first verse we recite in every prayer, and it contains the design argument. The classical scholar said, you only truly praise someone if they do something with knowledge, wisdom, will, and agency. And here the word Rabb, it means far more than just Lord. It means the one who nurtures, sustains, and guides things stage by stage to their perfection. So when you say Rabbil Alameen, we are saying Allah is the one constantly designing, maintaining, and guiding every system at every moment. Al-Alameen, the worlds, it's not just planets, they are systems. The world of humans and animals, the world of plants and oceans, the world of atoms and galaxies, the world of DNA, the world of weather and climates, the world of emotions, the world of languages, and many, many more. All of these worlds, they function together with incredible precision. That's not just creation, that's continuous design. He is not the Rabb of just one world. He is the designer and sustainer for all systems, all the time. Now let's look at variety. A copy machine, it copies and pastes. It repeats. But the universe, nothing is copied and pasted. Every snowflake has a different pattern. Every leaf has a different shape. Every human face is unique. This variety isn't random. It comes from will that chooses difference. That's what we mean by God's will and volition. He chooses, He acts freely, not by force, not by accident. Then look at harmony, how everything fits together. Earth is at exact distance from the sun. Gravity is precisely calibrated. Oxygen levels are perfectly balanced. If you adjust any of these, even slightly, life falls apart. That kind of precision isn't the product of random processes or mindless forces. It points to agency, to someone who knows what he is doing and is doing it with purpose. Now, to bring it all home, here's an analogy. A printer can make 1,000 copies of the same image, but a painter creates each canvas with intention and care. The universe is like the work of a painter, not a printer. It's not a mechanical, it's intentional. And that's how we know there is not just a creator, there is a designer with will, wisdom, volition, and agency. And that is the Quranic argument from design.